I go by Lucy due to the fact that my middle name is Lucille, like Lucille Ball. So anyway, it just stuck with me, and everyone thought that that was the way I should be called. I was born in Missouri, raised in Kansas City, and went to school in Kansas City, Missouri, and met my husband. He lived, in Independence, Missouri, where Truman lived, our president, past president. And how we met was that his cousin married my older brother. So therefore we were not blood relatives, but we did he waited for me to grow up. I was an airline stewardess for a small airline in the Midwest. And in fact, we're based in Kansas City because I didn't want to leave home. And we flew to Minneapolis and also to New Orleans and just up and down the Midwest. We're transferred to California, and we have been here ever since. My husband lived here in our home for 5 years before he passed away, and I just never could replace him. So my son stayed with me until he was 43, which was 10 years ago, and I've had my little dog. And the two of us have been living here as two little old ladies taking care of each other. My daughter was taking me shopping and going to all the appointments and all that you need to do when you can't drive anymore. And then she had to have surgery herself where she couldn't drive. And I had remembered that a dear friend of mine had told me about Life ElderCare, that they had transportation service available for elders that needed to be driven around, shopping and to appointments. So I called, and yes, it was still Lori. I had remembered that my friend had said Lori was the name that she had called. And Lori had remembered Rose. So we set up an appointment to go meet the eye doctor, and the very nice gentleman came, and I had only to use the service 3 times, but each time it was more of it's like a family, like they're part of your family. They treat you that way. Like I felt like I was a grandmother to them, and it was nice. But with Marcia now being able to drive, I'll only probably be able to use them in emergency, but I'm sure they'll come through. Helping the seniors and, caring people. We need a lot of that. We need more of that.